So I'm still walking along the shoreline here. The smell of the salt in the water is like nothing else. The breeze, to die for. It's very calm. It's very peaceful. And aside from the noise my feet are making, the only thing that you can really hear is the water rippling a little bit, splashing a little bit, and then some seagulls, I think they're seagulls, above making some noise. What a trip. What a fantastic trip. So glad I saved the money, and you know, I was well enough health-wise to be out here to do everything that I've been doing for the last 4-5 days. I'm not sure when I am heading home. I was supposed to head home tomorrow, but you know, there's really nothing waiting for me at home. So if I want to stay a little bit longer, I can stay a little bit longer. We'll see. I would like to stay an extra day in Maine, but to be honest with everybody, even after staying an extra day here, I don't think I would have gotten my fill. I mean, look at this. I never want to go back, to be honest with everybody. I was thinking about maybe moving up here, and that's still a possibility. I would love to live up here, but here's the thing. I have been doing a lot of research via pamphlets I was given at the hotel. And so the average temperature in Maine, in Freeport, where I am right now, is 12 degrees in January. And how much snow do they get? Well, you know, Maine, right near the water, they're famous for snow, one of the New England states. I thought they got maybe 55 inches of snow compared to what Philadelphia gets, which is about 25 on average, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, totally wrong about that. The pamphlet says they get anywhere from 70 inches of snow to 110 inches of snow. That is insane. 110 inches of snow. What's that, like 9 feet of snow on average every winter? That's crazy. The pamphlet was kind of funny. It said, if you are thinking about moving to Maine, know that we get a lot of snow, your kids will be going to school, and your job will be open. And if you buy a house here, you better buy a big ladder. And I'm thinking to myself, before I continued reading on, why would you need to buy a big ladder? Well, because of 9 feet of snow on your roof, you need to actually have like a 15-foot high ladder to get on your roof so that you can shovel your roof so the weight of the snow does not collapse it. That is crazy. A city boy like me ain't used to hearing and seeing that kind of stuff. I guess every year is a blizzard in Maine. It's so weird, but kind of awesome too. I guess you take the good with the bad. And the pamphlet actually said that all the snow for those who live in Maine is definitely not considered a bad thing. They know what they're getting into before they come here, and they kind of like it. Now, today is July 9th or July 10th, something like that, and it's going to be like 80 degrees today. So if you don't really like the heat, and I know a lot of people don't, I can tolerate it pretty darn well. I'm a July baby after all. You come here during the summer, you know. Philadelphia right now is probably 92 degrees with 95% humidity. Where I am right now, granted, it's only about 9:15 in the morning, but you know, it's 70 degrees with no humidity and a breeze because I'm right by the water. And it's fantastic. It's fantastic. So you know what I think I'm doing? This is what I'm toying around with. Maybe I would come up here for a year, see how things play out. You know, that's the thing about life. You're never really stuck in one place forever. Your kids can go to a different school. Maybe your job can transfer you. If you have transferable skills, you can get a job somewhere else. You know, the lady at the front desk was telling me that she wanted to move to, I think it was Greenville, North Carolina. And her husband was like, I'm a main guy, babe. If we're going to do this, if we're going to get married or stay together, whatever the case was, you know, you got to kind of stay here. And she said she did because she loved him, which was very cute. And I said, do you regret it? And she said, not at all. She said, now I can never picture myself living anywhere else. So that's really awesome.